Welcome to Traveling While Black.
Hey, what's up? I'm Anthony, this is my wife Marley, and welcome to another episode of Traveling While Black.
Yes, welcome back everyone. As a brief reminder, our show is based on our experiences traveling, and we base those experiences off of how good of a drive it was, how much fun we had, and most importantly, how comfortable do we feel as Black people visiting for the first time. So on episode 86, we went to the Climate Pledge Arena to see a Seattle Kraken game, and we mentioned that we would be back eventually to see a Seattle Storm game.
So for this episode, as promised, we went back to Climate Pledge Arena to check out the home team, Seattle Storm, take on the Dallas Wings.
Yes, and we were so excited to see the Storm play because they're one of our favorite Seattle professional teams.
The Storm are also among one of the best franchises in Seattle in terms of league championships, but you'll hear all about that. So just take a look at the episode, and as always, let us know what you think.
In 1999, the WNBA announced that it would be adding 4 expansion teams. Among those 4 cities chosen for a franchise was the city of Seattle.
On January 6th, the franchise announced that it would be named the Seattle Storm. From there, history would be made. Starting with their first WNBA championship in 2004, the Storm would go on to win 3 more, giving them a total of 4 overall, thus making them tied with only 2 other WNBA franchises with the most championships ever within the league.
In comparison to Seattle's other professional franchises, the Storm's championship count only trails the Sounders. Still, it was the Storm's first championship in 2004 that broke the city's longest championship drought by giving the city of Seattle its first championship since the 1979 Supersonic NBA championship win.
Living in the city with one of the most prestigious WNBA franchises, we knew that we had to definitely check out a Storm game, and we were most overdue for our first.
So, Ant and I headed back to Climate Pledge Arena to watch the hometown team take on the Dallas Wings. Drive grade. This was our second drive to Climate Pledge Arena, but there were some pleasant surprises on this drive compared to our drive in episode 86.
And somewhat unpleasant surprises.
First with the good. While this drive was a few minutes longer than our first trip, we took a route that let us avoid the traffic we hit last time.
Also, continuing with the good, the parking prices. If you remember last time, we made a little mention on how parking was a bit expensive. If you want to park close, it's expensive. If you don't mind walking a little ways, it's still expensive, but a little more reasonable. But this time, we found the poster child of all parking deals. $9. Parking right down the street from the arena.
But babe...
Yeah. Alas, the unpleasant surprise came when I got my receipt and noticed that on game day events, the price does go up to $15. The savings wasn't what I thought.
Still cheaper than last time, so we can't complain. For drive grade, we give a 5 out of 5.
Level of fun. We were back at Climate Pledge Arena and things weren't much different than the last time. You still access your tickets the same way and still scan them at the door. The arena still offers tons of options for food and drink and still claims to be the most progressive, responsible, and sustainable arena in the world.
But what was different this time was we were there to watch the Seattle Storm play, and we had a blast. We grabbed some drinks and we hit our seats to watch the game.
Yep, we had great seats to watch some of the best basketball players in the world. The entertainment and festivities around the game was pretty live too. Beginning with the hype pregame show, a whole lot of going on in between breaks, and of course, just like at the Kraken games, the world famous DJ Trunk spinning the jams.
We really enjoyed our experience, even though the home team ended up coming up short, just like last time.
With the home squads getting beat down both times we were in the building, I'm starting to wonder if it's us.
But we are going to challenge that because we will be back and we are confident the home team will have a victory. And we absolutely recommend attending a Storm game, especially if you've never been to one.
No doubt, gotta support the home team and one of the most successful overall franchises in the city. For level of fun at the Seattle Storm game, we give a 5 out of 5.
Comfortability for Black people. So hands down, the Storm game felt very comfortable as a Black person. The team, as with the league, overall has a lot of Black representation.
Yep, talking about the players, the referees, and the coaches. Even the home squad's coach is a Black woman.
Of course, the staff working the ticket entrance and concession stands and stores within the arena were all very nice and welcoming, just like last time.
With us doing an episode about a WNBA franchise, we have to mention that currently one of the league's best players, a Black woman, is still being wrongfully detained in Russia.
We, like the rest of the league, are hoping for the release and safe return of Brittany Griner, and also the day that women professional athletes won't have to go overseas in the offseason just to earn bigger and more equitable pay.
Until BG is home, I think we all will be just a little bit uncomfortable with their situation in mind. Still, for our visit to the Seattle Storm game, we give a 5 out of 5 for comfortability for Black people. We hope you found this episode to be helpful and entertaining. Be sure to check out our previous episodes.
Yes, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And check out our merchandise on travelingwhileblackseattle.com. And be sure to reach out if there's anywhere you would like us to check out.
Until next time, beautiful people, stay up, stay true, and do you.